White Huaitet, Stepme Rensquest, Catherine Womax. So my mom is from Adams Lake. My dad's non-native, but in 2010 we moved into my grandma's house on the res. My parents didn't stay long together after my youngest sister was born. They split like when I was in preschool. Yeah, what I remember, my parents' relationship wasn't always the greatest. It was a bit dysfunctional. I just remember a lot of yelling, not really a lot of laughter in the home. And then as kids floated between homes, just got too hard to do that. So we went from dads to moms most of the time. And then that's when my grandma would take us to worship. When we moved in with my mom, us siblings did eventually come together and formed a really strong bond with each other. But those were some of the best memories that I have with them. Some special memories would be with my dad. He would take us to the pizza place that he would work at and after school and make us a pizza, and we'd sit and share, and some with my mom where she'd wake up and tell us that we weren't going to school. We'd have a family fun day with her. Something traumatic would be going to school and not being accepted anywhere, being told that the color of my skin mattered, that I wasn't native enough to be a part of. I'm just like a white person pretending to be native. I still don't feel like I belong with my people. When it had first started out, it didn't hurt as bad. Kind of just like, I guess, laughed it off in a sense. Behind closed doors, I didn't want anyone to see how much it did hurt. I don't really go to Adams Lake anymore. Just because I don't feel like I fit in or belong there. My spiritual journey started when I was younger, when I would go to church with my grandma. Even though I didn't really understand what was being said at the time, when she had moved to Kamloops, it became harder to get to church with her. So as kids, we'd stopped going, and I would still continue to say that I was a Christian, but wasn't living that lifestyle. My friend was living with my mom at the time, and she had asked me, do you want to go to church with me this Sunday? And I was still not in the mood. I didn't want anything to do with that. I was still rebellion. But she was persistent and asked me every Saturday night, hey, do you want to go to church with me? Maybe next week. Just seeing that she had changed for the better, and I was still rebelling and claiming something that I wasn't. After seeing it, it felt so wrong to claim that I was a Christian when I really wasn't. And then finally, I've said so many excuses. I'll go with you this one time and see if it's for me. And I've gone to church with her. I don't know, eye-opening, just to be able to be welcomed somewhere. So when they had welcomed me, I felt like I was part of a family again. Didn't feel judged. After the first time, I continued to go. Missed one Sunday, and I felt guilty for not even going. Yeah, I kept going, and my faith kept growing. My salvation day came when the first day that I had a gathering at our house with Yanni and Howard. Howard had a Bible memory verse for us, and it was 1 John 1:9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Listening to that verse, I just did a flashback of my hard, difficult times that I went through, and I didn't want to forgive anyone. I wanted to hold on to that anger and that hurt, because at least it made me feel something. That night, I had prayed, and I had let it all go. I didn't want to hold a grudge or be angry anymore. It was like a weight had been lifted off me. After that, everything seemed different. I had a better relationship with my brother, and soon after that, he started going to church as well. Some really awesome changes that have happened not only to me but to my family. Just seeing my daughters growing up in the church as I did, but seeing their faith growing and the eagerness to learn, and getting upset when we don't pray at night. If you're going through a difficult time right now, you're not alone. There's a Father out there who loves you. He won't turn his back. If I hadn't given my life over to Jesus, I feel like life would still be so hard and rough, and I don't know where I would have gone. I wouldn't have a good relationship with my mom now, or my brother. Since following Jesus, it's been a complete turnover, and there is no yelling. There's laughter and light and joy, faithfulness, still family game nights. And again, just watching the faith grow in the household has been so wonderful and good to see. I am Catherine Womax Anderson, and this is my story.